Yo, what's up YouTube? I'm CL and welcome to my channel, CL Pushing 50. In my last 3 videos, I covered the credit scoring system and their ranges. And I followed those videos with the 3rd closing video, which was talking about the steps you need to take to improve your credit score. Hopefully, many of you have already seen that three video series. This is a bonus video I decided to create using my new equipment. Shout out to GoPro. I'm using the new Hero 9. So this is also kind of a test as well. But I decided to cover the debt to income ratio. Now, what is a debt to income ratio? Well, basically what it is your amount of debt per month that you pay out towards your regular bills, mortgage, car payment, maybe insurance, credit cards, and etc. Right? On the other side of the coin is your income. The thing that you get, that you earn in order for you to be able to take care of those debts, right? And it's broken down from your annual salary to basically divide your annual salary by 12, and you'll get what your per month gross income is, okay? And what happens is you divide what you spend out per month by your income, your gross income per month. And the number is going to give you, you're going to get what your debt to income ratio is. Now, why is this important? Creditors use this information to determine how much room, let's just say wiggle room, right, that you have in order to take on new credit. The higher your debt to income ratio is, the less room you actually have to take on new credit. And that brings up question marks for potential lenders or institutions that want to potentially grant you credit. Now, when your debt is low, you have a low debt to income, meaning less debt, more income, then these institutions, lenders, etc., see you less of a risk in terms of your debt to income ratio. You could have really good credit, but you could be overextended from a debt to income ratio. You could be overextended in that sense. You may be able to pay all these things, but you may be higher than what potential lenders would like to see. Despite you may be paying everything on time, you may even, like again, you may even have a good credit score. But what's really important to note here is that aside from the institutions or the lenders looking at your credit score, your credit file, and saying, okay, this guy has, or this gal has really good credit. But on the other side of that is, well, the debt to income ratio. So one of the things you want to focus on, in addition to the steps that you have been taking, again, I said this is a bonus video. Also, again, I'm using my new GoPro Hero 9 to shoot this video. So I felt it was important to share that with you because I didn't cover it in the other 3 videos. Debt to income ratio is very important. While you're still doing the things that I discussed in the video, right? Gathering up your credit reports from the big 3 credit bureaus. We cover them: Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. All of them have websites ending in .com. Go to those websites, sign up for access to their websites, and then request your credit report. After you request your credit report, you're going to review them. What are you going to look for? You're going to look for errors. And as I said before in the last video, honesty is the best policy. So please, when you're in the process of disputing What you find on your credit report, do not dispute accurate information. Honesty is the best policy. Okay, you don't want to be, sending up disputes, what we call making frivolous claims, and you're wrong, and you're wrong. So just make sure you're doing it in with all honesty. Okay. The other side of that is after disputes have been made, you got to wait 30 days because it takes them about 30 days to investigate your dispute and come back with the results. Those results are favorable. Again, like I said in the last videos, that's going to help you and it's going to help improve your credit score. But aside from that, is paying down your debts, paying off your credit cards if possible, shrinking your car loan. Let's say you owed $25,000 on your car at the time you started doing your credit score improvement, start to working on improving your credit. The lower you owe on your car, the more available credit you have. See, you're paying it down. You're paying it down. So that really looks good to potential creditors. Okay. So doing those things, taking those steps, paying down your debts, paying off debts, so those are all good things. But like I said, this video was really about talking about the debt to income ratio and how it impacts your ability to get new credit. Of course, while we're in the improving our credit, we don't really want to go after some new things unless it's a major purchase and we just don't have no other option but to buy a new car, or we're trying to get or trying to get into a home. So, those things are understandable. But however, before you do those things, you should really want to raise your credit score to good to very good status so that you can keep money in your pocket versus money going out of your pocket in the form of interest. Okay. You don't need to pay higher interest rates on car loans. You don't need to pay a higher interest rate to own a home. These things are within our control. You have full control of that. Okay. So again, I appreciate for those who have talked to me about the previous videos. I really appreciate it. It led me to creating this bonus video. So I really hope that this is good information, and, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. And you know what? And tell your friends and your friends that there's someone out there talking about some things of value that's valuable to you, right? And them, so, we all deserve the best that we can have in this life. We all want to reach the top. And hey, whatever the top means to you, it may mean being debt free. It might mean achieving financial freedom. And hey, you might just want to be rich, right? So let's start this journey together. Let's push up this mountain together. That's what my animation, the very first video that I posted was an animation of myself pushing that enormous stone up that mountain, just pushing that stone, just continue taking a break here and there, but getting to the top. So let's get to the top together, right? We all deserve the best we can have in this life, right? So let's push to the top together. Let's take this journey together. And thanks for visiting this channel. But also, here's my disclaimer. My channel is for entertainment purposes only. I repeat, my channel is for entertainment purposes only. I am not a financial advisor. I repeat, I am not a financial advisor. I highly recommend that if you're in need of professional assistance, seek it. Seek it out for your specific needs. Okay? And remember to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel, because we're going to have fun. I hope some of you guys have seen the previous video of just going out with my family for an extraordinary dinner at a 5-star restaurant. So it's not just about the things that we know we're going to work on, which is improving credit, investing, right? I'm going to post stuff about great cars and stuff like that down the road, of course. But we got to enjoy this life, right? Just like it may be hard, but in the end, we'll get to our goals, and we'll get there. All of us will get to our goals eventually. Of course, it's going to take some hard work, some determination, right? And some discipline, to get our credit right, as well. But just in life in general, nothing comes easy without us putting the effort into it. So thanks again for visiting the channel, and look forward to the next videos. No telling what I'm going to talk about in the next video, but subscribe. And thanks again. And remember, the dream is free, but the hustle is sold separately, baby. Peace.